like I think the one of my number one asks for the devs to change in this game is to add like a 10-second res. I think 10 seconds, something like kind of the way that reses work in PUBG. Like you need to be safe. You need to take like you shouldn't be resing people in the middle of fights. You should be in any battle royale. You should be having to get to safety, finish the fight, and then recoup for the res. Yeah, I think Warzone really messed up with this one, honestly. Like, this game is so much fun. It has so much potential, but there's a few things that really bother me. And I know that a lot of people right now are talking about like loadouts and more like the score streaks, UAVs, loadouts, stuff like that. And I definitely think that's worth talking about, and I agree with those. But like my biggest problems right now are the focus on the solo player. There's zero focus on playing this game solo, just by the fact that there is no solo queue right now. And like that's the first thing I want to ask for. I don't understand why you would not add a solo queue, especially to a game that's so like widely played across so many age groups and consoles and PC as well, obviously. Like it's such a broadly played game that you've got all kinds of people playing it. You know, you've got people that want to jump on with the squad all the time with their friends. You got people that have been playing Call of Duty forever, just, frying in solo multiplayer matches. Like, I don't understand why you would not add something like a solo queue. Like, and it's not just like a solo queue that would make the game a lot better or a lot more enjoyable for people like me who I play with my friends all the time, but I also want to play by myself. My friends can't always play every time that I get on. And the idea that if I want to get on and have fun just by myself for a couple hours and I can't have fun because every single game I'm going up against 3 other players along with 7 other third-party attempters, while my teammates have an IQ of about 3 and no comms because they're on console or whatever, and they don't even turn their comms on because that's just how console players play. Like, it is such a broad range of players here that it's really frustrating that this deters me from wanting to play the game, because if I don't have a team, like this is such a team-based like game right now, like not having a team, not sticking together, not communicating is so detrimental. Not pooling your money to buy things like UAVs and drops and stuff. Like I play with so many people every day that don't do that at all. They don't listen at all. They don't communicate at all. They don't buy streaks. They don't buy loadout drops. It's like, it's so frustrating. But if I could just play this game solo by myself, I know that I would have such a good time. And like, here's the thing. It's not just about like the solo queue. This is where they really messed up, is that like there is no solo queue. Okay, I can get over that. I play Apex all the time solo, and there's no solo queue for that. I don't mind playing with the team. It's the fact that it's incredibly hard in this game to carry or to get a lot of kills by yourself because of the way that some of these mechanics are set up. The next worst mechanic here is the armor. I really enjoy the armor system in this game. I think 5 plates max carry is a little low because it doesn't allow you to fight for extended periods of time without getting more armor. However, I can live with that. What's really frustrating is the fact that I think there needs to be some type of mechanic where you pick up armor on a kill. I think if you get a kill and finish them, I think you should get 2 armor plates. 3 might be a little overkill, but I think 2 armor plates, just resetting you back to how you were when you drop out of the ship, or just give you 2+ armor plates so that like if you had 1 armor plate, you'll get 3 now, or if you had 0, you'll get 2. Whatever the case is, I think, especially for the solo player, replenishing some armor on a kill would change the pace of this game massively, because like the problem is every single gunfight you take, especially if you're playing solo or playing without a team around, is like you get a kill and chances are his friend's going to be right around the corner. You need to reload your gun, finish the kill if you only downed the guy and haven't actually like finished the kill yet. You have to reload, finish the kill, and then pop 1 to 3 armor plates while also repositioning to take on the other 2 enemies that you're probably going to have to fight. That's just not it doesn't work. Like it's not fun at all. Every single time I come up on an enemy, I take him out and I'm reloading my gun. I'm trying to reposition and I'm trying to pop armor. and his friend's right around the corner chasing me down before I can even get a full armor off, or better yet, moving on to one of the next really frustrating things is when I do get that down, if I don't go ahead and finish the kill right then, that dude's getting rezzed in 5 seconds. People play this game right now, bitch. Like, it is so frustrating. I kill someone, I try to reload my weapon, I need armor, I know his friends are gonna be coming around the corner, and he slinks away just 3 feet away. And it's not like he sneaks away and I reposition and leave him to get rezzed. He literally walks around the corner and in 3 seconds, he's been rezzed. I feel like some of these teams, I go up against teams sometimes where I kill them 2 to 3 times. I kill each person 2 to 3 times because if I didn't get the finish right there, then I was screwed. They just res. The res takes so little time that people are capitalizing on that. Their friend goes down. If he's around a corner, they've just got one person watching that corner and they're sticking the res. And I don't think that works in a game like this. Like I think one of my number one asks for the devs to change in this game is to add like a 10-second res. I think 10 seconds, something like kind of the way that reses work in PUBG. Like, you need to be safe. You need to take, like, you shouldn't be rezzing people in the middle of fights. You should be, in any battle royale, you should be having to get to safety, finish the fight, and then recoup for the res. You shouldn't be like, oh, you went down, let me grab your res right fucking now so that we can just run away and reset and you'll be armored up before the guy that we're fighting even knows what's going on. So that's one of my 100% asks. It's like, solo queue, armor should be replenished on kills, and res needs to be extended. There's got to be something done about that, because like if just one of these things was implemented, I think it would change the solo experience so much. Because right now the solo experience, unless you're just like a COD god and you're playing on console where everything's easy, like it's really not enjoyable sometimes, because it doesn't really matter how well you play. Like you have to play in certain ways and you pretty much have to be perfect. And if you're playing by yourself and you just want to chill out and have fun, it's really frustrating to have to play that sweaty and then get so little reward for it. And then the final thing is, this goes for solo queue and not, like, please ban overkill. Overkill perk on loadout drops needs to go. Like, everyone is complaining about this. I am beating a dead horse. I am literally just ringing the same bell that everyone else is. So I know that this is just shouting into the void. I'm assuming this is going to get fixed pretty soon, because people are really whining about this. Like, everyone getting their fully kitted AR and sniper and sitting on a rooftop for the next 45 minutes of the game is not fun at all. And while I'm talking about playing solo, it's really not fun for a solo player, because when you're trying to take one fight and you're getting third partied from 3 different roofs and you're by yourself already trying to handle a 1v3, it's not good. So yeah, I mean, if they don't fix this, for me, it's going to turn me off from playing the game in general, because I don't play with a full squad that frequently. And I don't play with people that play as seriously and as frequently as I do on the regular. And it's not fun when the game plays that sweaty. And it's not that I'm asking for a more casual experience, because I want to play at a serious level. I want to improve. I want to play against skilled players, and I want my matches to be challenging, but going up against 1v3s and every single card being stacked against me is not fun at all. So I really want to see some type of changes implemented like that. The easiest thing to do would just be to make a solo queue. I don't know why they haven't done that. I guess we'll see what happens, but like any of those suggestions, I think would really alleviate some of the weight on solo players, or just the people that might even have their team with them, but they're just working with potatoes for teammates. So, but yeah, please Activision, please help me here. I need these features. Hear me.